Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is Visionary Goo. So Taurus, pay attention to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The general reading may or may not resonate with all our beautiful Taurus. Please feel free to continue watching if it's resonate. If not, just only skip ahead. In this general reading, it could be about anything. Your current situation, your current mindset, love, work, so we will tap into the universe for some guidance on where to focus, what to do, and how things might shift. I will use this dot prophecy guidance, Chinese and Western astrology reading cards to do the theme message, for the monthly general reading. I have linked this dot that I use in this video below in the description box. So check it out if you are interested. Your support means a lot to me. Feel free to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications for upcoming video. So let's get started to see what message come through from the universe and the stars. I be sorting this deck into four pile. Each represent a different aspect, and we will use tarot cards to provide further insight and details. So the very first one, I was using the Western astrology deck. That will review, what you need to be aware of in your May 2024. So the energy that see, what is this is for. So I'm going to random pick this one, Taurus. Okay, and then the second one, is your house card. Like what you need to be pay more attention, on your month of a 2024. So let's see now. Okay, you can take this. Okay, the third one. So this is the planetary cards. Will suggest what action be taken. For your month of 2024. So let's see now. Okay. There you go. Okay, and then the last one, this one is the Chinese zodiac card. Will highlight what you should pay attention to and upcoming changes or the energies shifting. Okay, so let's see. So very first one we have, Capricorn, that is upright. Capricorn, it is the earth sign. Okay. So Taurus is also the earth sign. So, that is somebody that is, very consistent, endurance and is accomplishment. Talking about, very confidence. And this one is like, ambitious, on something it's kind of focusing on the goal. Okay, the ruling planet for this one is Saturn. Okay, Saturn is also something that is for like kind of recognitions that do have the energy that is more like on the grounding side. Like I want things the way that if I want things to success be very focused. That is a Saturn with a very grounding kind of energy. So the phrase for Capricorn is I use. Okay, I used to do this, or I will do this. So this is what it is, an earth sign. So on the tarot card, Capricorn is also represent devil and the world. Okay, it can be represent something to do with the materialism, or something that is attachment, or something that is or traveling as well. So the next card is sixth house. Sixth house is something to do with what you're doing right now. It's like can be career, can be, what kind of a project you're doing. It's interesting. Everybody can see that. You got the two earth elements here. You can see the elements here is brown color, right? So everybody can see that. That one is a lot of earth elements here. So this one, is something to do with the Virgo energy, like a very responsible person, somebody that is, very careful. I have to do the planning. One, two, three, four, is a planner. Okay. And somebody that is a very, hardworking person and very routine, like discipline, and then what actions taking for. I can see the crayon is a reverse. Okay, crayon reverse is having some kind of a insecure sometime. Okay, it may be a little bit of like wearing too much, like I'm doing this, but I also kind of very measuring, what if this, what if that, and do have a little bit of worries on that, right? So, and then the last one, we have like what kind of the action or energy should be shift. You got a monkey, it's totally Taurus, that's you, because it's all something to do with the money. The monkey, that one is a metal sign in the five elements, in the and the and the elements. So this one is talking about compromising. Okay, some of the thing maybe you are decided because you do have a Virgo energy here, so some kind of a thing like I decided to do this one. So this one is talking about be adaptable and be more flexible. Okay, and this one is talking about flexibility. Okay, I know you are very detailed. With Capricorn, and Virgo, they are all very detail oriented. But sometime overly analyzing, that is giving you some kind of, oh, when you over analyzing, you are deep, too much detail and too deep down. Okay, then will make you feel like not too sure, what if this, what if that. So you are the one create something for yourself, a little bit like overwhelming. Okay, so we going to get the message from the tarot. Okay, we're going to take a look, from the tarot card and see, what the whole situation for your month of May. So let's see now. Okay. Okay, so this one want to drop out. Oh, you got a full card reverse drop out. Okay, so that is the stuck. Two ones reverse. Okay, drop out, and this one is flip two. So Queen Swords. Exactly. This is exactly what happened here. Queen Sword is like I know what I'm doing. Okay, I decided to do this way. I understand. Don't try to convince me because I know, right? So this is what happened. The Capricorn also, and Taurus, you also have this kind of energy. Two wands reversed, and the few is you do have something that you're planning for a while, and you really want to do it, but is this plan is perfect? It looks like not really. Every time when you are trying to do something, every time when you are trying to execute them, or like you want to do it, something is blocking you, something make it is cannot go very smooth, and it is something to get you stuck, and then you just only have to fling yourself back to the beginning and going to take a look. Oh, what's going on? What's wrong here? So But again, you have a lot of way that what you're thinking. This is the way. I don't think I'm wrong. That is something that in your mindset can be a little bit on the hot head. What we tell you is a little bit of a stubborn on this. That's why you got your energy shifting on like compromising, on adjustable, on a flexibility. So and then we're going to look at this one for your sixth house. What is all about. I'm going to take a look at more details for you, Taurus. But so far the reading is nice. Whatever the situation, you know, you are facing right now. Okay. Even, it can be love, can be, work, can be anything, just only something, the energy that is doing with you. So let's see. Here you go. So take a look. Okay. So we have magician, upright, wonderful. And then we have the King Coins. Wonderful. So we have four wands reverse. Okay. So, this is, a lot, right next to each other, the energy. What you need to focus on is like, belief. Okay. Focus on whatever you plan for, it is in your right path, and just continue to doing this. Okay, you have the King of Pentacle. That is something that is trustworthy. You can be, something is solid, right? So 4-1 reverse, is a kind of a misunderstanding or something not very clear, and having unnecessary kind of the assumptions on something. Okay. So, what you want to do here is, you are in the right path. That is a good thing, Taurus. Okay. Whatever the situation in love, at work, okay, you got it right. You got it. Okay. This is something that, you always want to do, and you are in the right path. But, everybody, have fears, not, not matter, how confidence you are. From time to time, we have a little bit of a self-doubt on something. This is whatever happened to you. If your self-doubt make you questioning, this is what I see. Okay. So like too logical, sometimes can make us go thing, actually, you have to go with your gut feeling. It's not everything have to be, because you have so many grounding energy, like must be in the box. It's like I box myself. This is the way, it's just, this is my principle. That's why all the way is telling you be, adjust, whatever, yes, something comes up that you need to adjust them. So, this one, is talking about the the crayon. The crayon is the transition things. Okay. This one is something do with like, I am, have a self-doubt, on it. Okay. You actually, you able to do it, but you have a hesitation to do it because, this crayon is reversed. So we're going to take a look, what else, from the tarot is trying to tell you, Taurus. Let's see now. Okay. 10 sword dropped out. Reverse. I'm glad. So relief, okay? Relief whatever you are questioning. Actually, should be more optimistic. Not everything is a must, that way. So magician repeating upright. Congratulations. What else, I can say, right? So, anything that you are in, you got the power of it, Taurus. This is a wonderful. You have two magicians, upright. I haven't have a reading for quite a while that two magicians upright. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords. successful, wonderful, as long as you see a clear picture, you know when you are following your heart, and when you're optimistic, when you are no hesitation, where you are more flexible on something, you are willing to take the risk, to try out the other way. When the problem's over, the world is yours. This is a wonderful, beautiful reading, Taurus, okay, in your May. So, really, be aware of, you are right with a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, because you got a Queen Swords here. But still, like, that is some kind of a stuck, because, like, I must be this way. I must be in this square. I need to be more flexible and open up, open minded, try everything another way, or present yourself indirectly to someone, if that is something to do with the relationship. Okay, is this, no, not necessary is a black and white, and that is the right or wrong. It can be something that is compromising, and try to understand the whole picture, and then what, when you overcome it, everything this is yours. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the last one, the energy. All right. So, the energies ask you to be flexible, compromising, and talking about um, definitely, the social role is you're very socializing. You are wonderful, at that, everybody likes you a lot. But the thing about you is just like, sometimes just need to be compromising. Again, the whole reading and just saying that, even you are very right with everything, there always, that is a lot of way to adjust. Okay, so I always say to people all the time in joking, I say 2 plus 2 equal 4, but remember 1 plus 3 also equal 4. So there is a many way to make things work. So let me just take one more card for you. Okay, one more here. So let's see now. So Emperor reverse. Haha. This is what I say, stubbornness, right? Because this is the Emperor reverse. Okay. We have the Ace of Sword. This is something like, Queen of Sword. This is my way. This is my, whatever I say, this is what I want. It's a new idea. You have a wonderful, beautiful new idea, but also need learn to be adjust and compromising. What people say, even you feel that no, like whatever the person giving you the explanation, or something that it is the advice is not, you doesn't make any sense to you. There's still a lot of way to see what and why the other person saying like that. Try to more understand and compromising, if you can, if something that is not very big deal, a lot of small thing can be compromised, not necessarily have to be yes and no, one or two. Okay, there is some kind in the middle. The last one you have is the 4 cups reverse, upright, is talking about again, the attitude is like, I don't care, I do what I want. Okay, so that's why your energy, aisle, took the monkey. It is telling you, sweetie, you really need to be compromising. Even you very, very right, with everything. But sometimes we have to sit on other people's aspect, or why these things come up this way. Okay, we're going to adjust them. So I'm going to using the last card, for you, Taurus. So this time I'm going to use the wisdom oracle. See what message, at the end, the universe, try to telling you. Okay, so we're going to take a look now. Here you go. So let's see. Okay, so haha, I don't know what to say by the book. Okay, the whole reading we're talking about principle, and this one is also, the universe trying to telling you, yes, it is important to following the rules, follow your principle. But the thing, again, the message is also telling you that, need to be adjust. Okay, like, everything that you're doing, you have the two, main major arcana, the major, the magician, repeating upright. This is wonderful. You have, all the earth sign and the metal sign here. Wonderful. Okay, you have queen sword here, you have ace sword here, you have page sword here. Wonderful. But the thing, again, it is telling you that you can see the emperor reverse, the four cups, upright. You have the four wands. You see, four cup upright and four wands reverse. That is also like, two wands reverse. This was talking about compromising. Okay, you 100%, I feeling whatever you do make a lot of sense. You 100%, you are very smart and very intelligent, but sometimes, a small adjustment, are needed. Okay, so this one is for you, Taurus, and I hope you found value in this video. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can find my contact information list below the description box. Thank you for watching, and your support is truly appreciated. And I'm going to see you in the month of June. Wow, half years gone. 2024. So blessed you are, and take care.